everybody! It is I, StarryCatsy. What? Okay, I'm StarryCats, as you cannot tell already. And today is a new Let's Play, if you also couldn't tell. And it is called zOMG. It is quite a classic game back when I was a little youngster. It's okay. I'm sorry, Yummi's in the background. So yeah, I was like 10 when I joined Gaia, and I was supposed to be like 13, so it's a bit like, you could say was very much childhood. And this was probably one of the games, well, this is the game that I played, I spent most of my time on. Yeah, and it was pretty fun. I mean, I met a lot of friends. I had some moments like that were really fun, especially doing the I don't remember what it's called, what the boss stage run is called, but I think it might be the abuse or something. I'm not sure, but it's like the underwater long level thing. That was quite fun to play with a whole bunch of people. Yeah, and I think I did miss out on like a lot of events, but oh well. Anyway, the whole point is that we're gonna start this new Let's Play, and the first 6 minutes of the footage, I muted it because the voice, the commentary was pretty bad. I mean, I was pronouncing things wrong and it was just really embarrassing. So I thought I'd just mute it because I could not start over instead. So yeah, and I had a couple of problems as well during filming, and yeah. But anyway, right now I have just obtained my first ring, which the rings are basically your weapons / power-ups in the game. Excuse if Yami is trying to yell or if he's just trying to get my attention. So yeah, the rings are like your weapons / power-ups in the game, and the first one you get, your starter ring, is the guns ring, which I think pretty much you know what that is. It's just basically guns. I mean, not much else I could say. And your rings, you have quests, lots of quests to play. And unlike on my original account, and yes, by the way, this is a second account because you cannot restart the tutorial. And I'm not sure how to restart quests either, so yeah. Unfortunately, I had to make a new account and I had to wait like 3 days, if you could not tell in the intro, to trade a load of stuff and a load of money because, you know, Gaia has this super inflammation going on with the gold, which is why you can get a ridiculous amount for even the simplest of enemies these days. These charge orbs. Speaking of charge orbs is what you use to level up not only your average level but your ring level as well, which will help you get to your average level. And as you can see, I mean, it's small at the moment. I'll try to make the game bigger if I can. Up right at the top, so it's kind of next to shop, there's your average level, and at the moment it says, well, where I'm looking at the screen, it says 0.1. I think it just stays, sorry, not 0.1, 1, like level 1. It just stays that way because I had a glitch with the purple orbs, which you can see next to the level. They weren't counting up, so I had to log out, but I did not log back in. Okay, so yeah, the charge orbs, so the purple ones are like your regular charge orbs, which you use to level up your rings that help you level up in general. And you obtain them with monsters, quests and everything. And quests, I'm going to be doing quests. I'm I'm going to be doing all the quests, unlike I didn't in my main account, so you may have already seen or you may not have seen yet, because I can't tell where this audio is going to be placed in this footage, that I'm doing a quest to the commander that we saved back in the tutorial, or even that we're talking to people, or maybe we're even in the place called the Null Chamber. I'm sorry if like my commentary is all over the place. I'm just like go to one thing and then go to the other thing. I'm really sorry about that, so I hope you can catch up with me. As for like boss enemies, for example, like places like what's it called? Deadman's Pass, I think it's called. I'm not sure. Papa Saw, Shallow Seas, etc. Those kind of quests, I will either film those or I will film them during the Let's Play with commentary, or I'll film it in my spare time and do a speed run of it with some people, because you can't really do everything on your own, and obviously when it comes to recording, I have less time to record than I have more time to do things in my own time. So yeah, I have less time to record my voice and stuff than to record just the screen. So yeah, what's left? Well, in this footage I was trying to get orbs, but because it was part of a quest to level up your guns ring to level 2, and I could not get the orbs, so I had to log out and I just ended the recording there. But I went back on like much later in the night, just to see if it did work, and it did, and I just like leveled my ring up to level 2, so that's where I'm at. Nothing else. I've done nothing else on that account, so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. I'm sorry I blabbered. I might shorten this down. I'm probably going to add some more footage once I've ended this voiceover. Yeah, so I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I hope things make sense, because I know a lot of viewers are not gonna have heard of this game before. Maybe I'll look up some information about the story plot, because I just realised I did not go through the story plot. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I have love hearts. I feel loved. Anyway, so we fixed our little charge orb issue, and what we did was we leveled our ring to level 2, which means our average level is at 1.2. It's probably hard to see because it's really small, but I have tried to make the game a bit bigger, and this won't go any bigger, and I want to try and still do all the stuff. Where are my friends? Sorry dude, I need to go. This is probably what happens when you go on a popular server. Now we're gonna talk to Elizabeth again. See? Told you it was easy to upgrade. Good job. Thanks. Now return to Lennon. I'm just gonna call him Lennon. Or should I call him Lee? I'll call him Lee. Now return to Lee. I'm sure he needs your help. Okay, so yeah, I know he's not Lee, but I'm just lazy right now, and I want to make myself easy so I don't have to mute my audio again. Let's see. Okay. Ah, you return. We must clean up the village greens, StarryCats. It used to be such a nice place. Johnny himself used to come down every week. What happened? Can you believe our own lawn ornaments have turned against us? It has put real damper on tourism, and I have a feeling it's going to get worse before it gets better. How can it get any worse? I think the animators around here are getting smarter. Sorry. The gnomes used the mill around Mindless, but now they seem to be gathering up in little camps, setting defences, preparing to attack, you might say. I just need someone to scout the gnome camps to see what they're up to. I could just say, why not go yourself? Consider it done. The gnomish encampments are just south of the Goof Course. Goof Course, is that right? Head to the west, taking care not to alert the gnomes to your presence as you approach. Survey the camps and return to me. I'm sorry if the sounds are a bit too loud. Let's turn this down a bit. And I'm sorry, like, I'm not reading. I'm a bit slow. I'm just a bit tired, I guess you could say. And I'm also trying not to disturb people, so yeah. Let's see how much we can get done. And by the way, I'm not going to do every single little thing on camera. I'm going to do a bit off screen, so some leveling up. That's kind of a bit later down in the lines because, you know, as you get further, hi, I'm leaving you. As we get further along, it will take longer basically to level up, I guess. I mean, that's usually the case anyway. Okay, no, I'm not gonna deal with you guys because I think it's not working. Oh, and there's these new enemies. This is the mushroom cannon. These are gnomes. There are different types of gnomes. So this is the first place we need. The second one's probably just up here. It would be nice to get a healing ring at some stage. And yes, you can get rings. There's the second place. Shouting noises, okay. We do get rings. I'm not sure how. I think you might just grab them randomly, or you may only be able to get them from bosses. I'm not sure which yet. Okay, these guys are a bit powerful. Oh gosh, I'm leaving. Oh god. The chat is in the way. No. I'm not dealing with you guys. Please don't deal with me. Okay, I think they've left me alone. But yeah, I don't know if you can get rings. Just acquire them randomly from just attacking random enemies, or if it's only from bosses. I'm not sure which. Okay, but they're not following me. So yeah. And I think if you do the quests, you can get a free ring after completing the area, because I have done some areas but just really out of all place. So this time I'm going to do it properly, guys. Yeah. So what's the news from the gnome camps? Are they planning something? I think so. Why else would they be gathering their forces like that? I'm worried that they might be organising for some kind of attack on Barton Town. Obviously, we can't have that. Are you up for a bit of what? Sorry. I can't read. Work. You up for a bit of work? Starry. I'd love to gather some intelligence on the gnomes, assuming they have any intelligence to gather. They do look a bit dumb, but what do you have in mind? This might be tricky. I've seen particular springy like little gnomes scouting around the path between gnome fortresses and the north outposts. I think he may have some sort of core, I think. I'd like to find him, rough him up, and intercept any documents he might be carrying. Look for a gnome with a blue hat. Blue hat? Did we come across one? I know we came across a yellow hat. Got it. Great, let me know if that cute little Mence has any information. Will do. Will do, buddy. I'm gonna check how much it costs. I think we need to level up our ring because we're still quite low leveled, and these guys, the gnomes, are just not gonna leave us alone. So I'm just gonna level up real quick. Okay, so I'm 1.4. That's pretty good. It's still a bit low levels compared to those like 1.7 mobs, gnomes that we came across earlier, but it's a start now. Our map here says we got the location here, so let's go to that place. Okay, so he's somewhere around. I think he's somewhere around here then. Also, okay, we do have just randomly equip rings. Grab rings, I mean. Oh, here we go. Blue hat guy. You. Good. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay. So you can just equip. You can just obtain rings like that. So we'll check it out in a bit. Hey, you're back. Do you have the battle plans then? Here you go. I can't make any sense of them. Well, let me see. That could be an A. If you tilt your head right. Is that a little picture of a windmill? Or maybe it's a cactus. And that could be a little campfire. Or a sword. Sword plus windmill. I guess it could mean they're going to attack Barton Town. What do you think? No, I'm not. Okay. I have no idea for all I know. It could be a grocery list. Well, I guess we better be on the safe side. You should take these plans up to Carol. Clara? Is that how you say it? I don't even know, I'm just like tired at the moment. My second in command, she's been keeping a close eye on the village greens, so she'll have a valuable second opinion. I'll have them to her in no time. She's posted at the south gate in Barton Town. Let me know what she says. And, oh, we got recipes. Speaking of which, you can, if you attack enemies and they drop things like the flamingos drop their feathers, you can use them for a recipe as long as you have a recipe item. Like, I just owned one. Got one. I got the lawn gnome hat. And I think it's a red one. So that's good. That's nice. Yeah. So we have a new ring, and it is called the Koyati, I don't know how you pronounce it, but the Koyati Spirit. And so let me see what it does. So it makes faster footsteps, higher range ranks, as well as providing the luck. So I don't quite understand the power-ups, or not all of them. So I think this one is to go a bit faster, maybe? I know there's a speed power-up, which is, I know what that one does. I think, let's see. Okay, so I think what it does is it gives you more luck in battles, I'm guessing. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Oh no, please don't say I broke my game. Help. No, this cannot be happening. Okay, what's happened? What's happened to my game? What the hell? well, okay, there we go. We're back. We're back in business, people. So this one gives you, I think you can dodge a couple more attacks. Not very well, but a little bit. Something to do with range, I think. It might be how you can use it, the range of how you can use it, or your range of how you can attack enemies increases. I'm not sure. I think you can go a bit faster as well. It's about foot speed, which I guess that makes you faster. My voice is just suddenly cracking up. We have, oh gosh, why is my voice cracking up? We have 2 orbs, so we can get this to 1.2, and we'll put this in just because why not? It makes us look like we have more rings. I'll test this out real quick. I'm just going to test what it does. Oh. That's a face. That's genius. I loved it. But oh well. I guess I don't quite know everything. So we're in Barton Town. So Barton Town is usually a quiet place where you can relax, talk to its citizens, play the fountain game, and generally kick back safe from the animated assaults you find everywhere else. Be sure to walk around to talk to the citizens of Barton Town. They have lots of little tasks you can earn your charges while you relax. Okie dokie. For now, we're gonna just talk to this person. There's lots of question marks around, actually. I just realised. And this is a dungeon, a quest area where you can get gold. Low quest, actually. It's one that's it's like Deadman's Pass, which I'll tell you, you'll understand what that is as we go along. What's this? Lee, is it? No, one of his friends. How can I help you? Lee sent me. We extracted these battle plans from the lawn gnome corners. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Battle plans? Let me have a look. Exactly what leads you to believe that these are anything but random doodles. Actually, they might be nothing more than that. We just wanted your opinion. I've been watching the Gnomes for a while, and I think I can shed some light on what this really means. When the Gnomes first became animated, they were just kind of bumbled around aimlessly and attacked us when we got near. When they started to multiply, we set up some patrols to check up on them. Then they set up patrols to check up on us. In response, we sent a few guards over to knock them out around. So they sent a few gnomes to knock us all around. Seeing a pattern, I think the silly little guys are just trying to be people. I even saw one pretending to go to the bathroom on a tree. Goodness knows what he learned that. Great, you're so helpful. I did not read that bit. They must have seen us sent a courier down to Lee, so they started sending them on their own. They're just mindlessly aping us. It's just as simple as that. So no grand invasion plans? I thought it was clans, I don't know. Not today. You can tell Lee to stop worrying his big old goofy head around. Thanks, I'll do that. Hey! We have a load of quests here, but I'm not going to bother with that right now. We're just going to concentrate on one. Just for the time being. So let's go to Commander Lee, even though his name is not Lee. Well, what did Clara have to say about the battle plans? She doesn't think they're battle plans at all. What are they then? She thinks the gnomes are mimicking what they see the guards doing, and the plans are meaningless. She also thinks you should stop worrying. She may be right about plans being meaningless, but she could also be wrong. The day we stop worrying is the day Barton Town is overrun, and I can't shake the hunch that they are plotting something. They're too well organised. What can we do? Actually, I thought of something. If they really planning some kind of attack, they might have my mid-level officers who relay orders from the central commander to their outposts. That seems logical. We've run across some tougher gnomes who wear different uniforms and lead the outposts. If you take out these mages, it may temporarily cripple their chain of command. Sounds like a plan. Excellent. Get out there and take major catastrophic, major disaster, major tragedy. Starry, that ought to throw a wrench in their jatty little military machine. Lol, are those names for real? Yes, they are for real, Starry. They are for real. So now we're gonna head off to get some bad guys. Yes, get some bad guys. Because I forgot my range, my meter is high up. I could just do a ranged thing, but I guess I'm gonna save it for this guy who is just down here. You. Oh gosh. Okay. No, that's actually. Oh gosh, this chat is in the way. This chatting is in the way. Chatting away. Can I make it thinner? I'm just gonna hide this for a minute. Okay. Okay. Major disaster. No, you're not. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Let's get rid of this guy. This is, oh yeah, this is to show off my most ranged attack on guns. Yes. Okay, let's get this back. I don't have to worry for another 3 minutes. With their mages gone, whatever organization the gnomes might have had in the north has fallen to ruins. Great work, Starry. Between the gnomes, flamingo sentries, and mushroom cannons, I'm lucky to have survived. Yes, I am lucky. You've been a huge help, Starry. We've beaten the gnomes back to the safe distance from Barton Town. However, Ramon is planning to storm the gnome fortress. Perhaps you can help him with a crew of able-bodied Garniers. Basically, other people. I think I'll get some friends together to go and see Ramon. He'll need all the help he can get. But before you head off, I'd like to offer you his ring as a reward. Well, that was quick. This is the bandage ring. You can use it to heal yourself or other people. Just target yourself or someone else like you would a monster and use it. Okay, so he actually just gave it to us. Well, that's good. You usually had a choice of rings to collect from any, but I'm happy to get this actually. I'm really happy because I really needed it. So we got the, oh, it's already, and this is already 1.5, which is good. So we're at 1.5 on average level. I'm gonna level this up to 2. See where it takes us. And this one too. Oh, we've run out. We're at 1.7 now as our average level, which is going pretty well.